Tudor Life by Ava Smith. Rich Tudor, poor Tudor.
There were a big difference between rich and poor in Tudor times. Rich Tudors lived in bigger homes and had better furniture and had fine clothes and had better food.
Tudor homes.
Most Tudor homes did not have glass, only the rich. Poor people have wooden slabs. Can you imagine waking up every morning and the room would be freezing cold? Homes were usually made of timber and wood and dorms. They were usually black and white with the wooden painted black. Homes were lived in a very big palace with lots of glass. I should know. I went there and it was so big.
Tudor food.
Food were fresh as the Tudors had no fridges. So there was no electricity. There were no forks, so they ate with their fingers. They washed their fingers in a water bowl, like we do in a Chinese restaurant. You know when you have ribs and your hands get all sticky, and you need to wash them in a water bowl? People kept animals so they could kill them before eating them, and for which they ate a lot. For which ate a lot of meat. For which ate white bread, and the poor ate brown bread. They could not drink the water because it was dirty, so they drank ale. Even for children, the which drank ale is a type of beer. Can you imagine sitting down with some beer at your kitchen table? Homes that ate have banquets that would last hours. A banquet is a type of party. Rich Tudors ate meat such as swan, peacock, geese and deer. Poor Tudors ate vegetable, bread, rabbit, duck and pigeons. You can also see that I think it's a duck on a peacock on the kitchen table. The kitchen. Children cooked their food on fireplaces. Hampton Court has 6 fireplaces. It also has small 5 cooking foot in pot above. Bread was baked in oven. As you can see in the left-hand corner, there's a fireplace. A person could fall inside that. It was so big. Tudor clothes. Clothes were usually a sign as how rich you are. If you have lots of jewels and lots of purple, red and gold on you, you usually be rich. But if you are poor, you would have plain clothes on you. Here is Henry VIII walking in his castle. Tudor schools. Only the sons of rich people went to school. Can you hear that voice? Only you went to school. The girls. Can you hear that, girls? We will only have to learn how to run a household. A household is like doing the washing up, doing sewing, tidying. At school, the punishment for the punishment for the boys has to be whacked, and the people have to speak in Latin. If you have been naughty, you'll be whacked with a cane. And if you're very rich, you could buy a whipping boy that would get hit for you if you were naughty. You could be very naughty and the boy could get hit. Tudor punishment. In Tudor times, if you did something wrong, you would be punished. 70,000 people were put to death by Henry VIII. Going to work and execution was a family outing. Can you imagine going out with your family to watch an execution? That would be the freaky. The punishment where you could be hanged, beheaded, burned, crushed, or boiled alive. Henry VIII got prisoners at the Tower of London, where the prisoners were brought to the Straight Gate, and I also saw that when I went to visit the Tower of London. Henry VIII sent ambulance to the Tower of London. This is the spot where she got executed. Henry was nice to her and had a special executioner from France to behead her. I stood right next to where she was beheaded. Why would you behead a queen? And why would you behead a queen? The end.